Happy holidays! Hope you're all doing well. Lots of interesting changes in 2.5 since the last news update, so let's get to it. Hey proxies, Senpai here. Let's start with what everyone's waiting for. Our newest Void Hunter, Wang.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it. Bankai. How could that be? Senkei. Senmon Zakura Kageutsu.
This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
She now has these 6 circles as a resource, similar to Miyabi. The conditions for her enhanced sword state, the white form, are also different now. You can hold basic attack while you have 6 of the circles, or enter combat using a quick assist, defensive assist, or her entry skill. While in this form, you simply do more damage, with your basic attacks being your main source of damage. You can end this form early, though I'm not sure why you would. Maybe you like brunettes? In all seriousness, there is a reason to leave her special form quickly. A large part of her damage comes from consuming her resource, and there's no way to generate more while you're in the white form. Due to this, her gameplay loop now revolves around generating her resource, going into her form, spending the resource, and repeating the process. It's very fluid. Also, she's now able to use both of her ultimates if she consumes decibels to do the first one. Thankfully, this is no longer locked to her M2. Her EX special also gives 30% crit rate for 60 seconds. This was moved from one of her basic attacks from before. Glad we still have it, as it will make building her much easier. And speaking of builds, her signature has also been slightly changed, now giving some physical res ignore instead of pen ratio. Moving on to our second 2.5 agent, Xiao. She's pretty much got a full rework. Her HP conversion to attack is now HP to crit rate. All of her class-specific buffs have been removed and replaced with a general attack buff. Her additional ability now gives damage percent based on her initial HP. Because her initial HP must be really high, I imagine her build path will be similar to Lucia's. Her resource is now this bar, which will allow you to activate or extend Ether Veil by using her ultimate, EX special, or her entry skill when the bar is full. Much of her personal damage from skills have been buffed as well. Her signature increases her own energy regen, the team's HP and attack, and the team's crit damage whenever she activates or extends Ether Veil. In other news, some awakened potentials were rebalanced and buffed. Let's also review other changes to these enhanced characters. Soldier 11 now has a new enhanced basic attack, which you can use after chain attacks or ultimates. It will consume fire suppression charges to deal more damage. Also, her parry can now be chained into her third basic attack, for smoother combos. Now, Bernice. She has a bit more damage reduction when using her double flamethrowers. Her additional ability now applies to her new EX special, Hot Juggling, and the Aftershock tag was removed from her kit. Kind of a shame. It would be interesting for us to get more Aftershock characters outside of Obol and supports. Her unlock potential now provides her with defined numbers of anomaly mastery and damage percent for building energy regen now. Looks like we'll have to rebuild her to use 2-piece energy regen and a slot 6 energy disc. There are other changes that allow her Afterbird to proc more frequently, allow her to transition into her EX double flamethrowers more smoothly, and do more ablooms. She'll definitely feel smoother to play and have a larger focus on using her flamethrowers. Next up is discs. We have more concrete news on them. White Winter Ballad and Shining Aria. They'll provide specific elemental damage for their 2-piece effect, while their 4-piece effects seem very niche and restrictive. Unfortunate, but White Winter Ballad will likely be 1-1's best 4-piece, while Shining Aria's ability alludes to capabilities future agents might have. Interesting to see an anomaly buff coupled with a stun requirement. I speculate the Angels of Delusion will have an anomaly DPS and a stunner, though I'm really interested in seeing how they make that work. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What news are you most excited about? What are your poll plans looking like? And how do you feel about Season 2 of Zenless so far? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.